What it do, y'all? This is your girl Latoya, the Lady Beast, coming at you with the trending topics, and this is your midweek taste of the lingo. Let's get to it. Rest in peace to original Jackson 5 member, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, and older brother to the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, Tito Jackson. Tito Jackson passed away at the age of 70 on September 15th, just a month shy of his 71st birthday. It was reported that Tito suffered a heart attack while driving from Oklahoma to New Mexico. The news of his passing came from his three sons of the group 3T, and it reads, "It's with heavy hearts that we announce that our beloved father, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Tito Jackson, is no longer with us. We are shocked, saddened, and heartbroken. Our father was an incredible man who cared about everyone and their well-being." Some of you may know him as Tito Jackson from the legendary Jackson 5. Some may know him as Coach Tito, or some know him as Papa T. Nevertheless, he will be missed tremendously. It will forever be Tito time for us. Please remember to do what our father always preached, and that is love one another. We love you, Pops. Tito Jackson was one of the 5 brothers that made up the Jackson 5. The group was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997. The Jackson 5, with Jackie, Jermaine, Marlon, and Michael, the other 4 members, scored multiple #1 hits, including ABC, I Want You Back, and I'll Be There. Tito Jackson posted a social media message from Munich, Germany on September 11, having visited a memorial to his late brother Michael. "Before our show in Munich, my brothers Jackie, Marlon, and I visited the beautiful memorial dedicated to our beloved brother, Michael Jackson. We're deeply grateful for this special place that honors not only his memory, but also our shared legacy. Thank you for keeping his spirit alive." Tito Jackson is survived by his brothers Jermaine, Randy, Marlon, and Jackie, his sisters Janet, Rebbie, and Latoya, and their mother Katherine. Michael died in 2009, and their father Joe died in 2018. And I speak for all Jackson fans when I say thank you, Tito Jackson. If it weren't for you breaking that guitar string and getting in trouble, we would have never got to know the dynasty and the legacy that is the Jackson family. Rest in peace, sir. Take your bow. Rapper and mogul Diddy Combs was arrested on Monday in New York City following a grand jury's indictment. The rapper is charged with sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. In the indictment, which was unsealed Tuesday and obtained by People, prosecutors accused Combs of manipulating women into participating in highly orchestrated performances, which he called freak-offs, that allegedly involved male sex workers. Prosecutors allege in the indictment that Combs ensured participation by giving them narcotics, holding sway over their careers, threatening to cut them off financial support, and using violence and intimidation. During his arraignment hearing, Diddy and his lawyer petitioned the court to agree to a $50 million bond and allow him to be released using his home as collateral, along with his mother Janice Combs co-signing, but the judge denied his petition and kept him detained as prosecutors feel he is a flight risk and harmful to others. His family was also ordered to forfeit their passports, even his 1-year-old daughter Love. In a statement given by Combs' attorney, Mark Agnafilo, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office." Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the Black community. He is an imperfect person, but he is not a criminal. To his credit, Mr. Combs has been nothing but cooperative with this investigation, and he voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. Please reserve your judgment until you have all the facts. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide, and he looks forward to clearing his name in court. The arrest comes as Combs continued to face serious legal trouble, most recently with a new sexual assault lawsuit filed by his former bandmate, Dawn Richard, last week. Richard's suit included claims of battery, false imprisonment, withholding millions of dollars in unpaid royalties and wages, as well as stealing her copyrighted works. Richard's complaint was at least the 8th brought against him since his former girlfriend, Cassandra Cassie Ventura, filed a lawsuit detailing years of physical and sexual abuse last year. The action quickly settled, but led to other accusers, including Liza Gardner, Joy Dickerson-Neal, and Crystal McKinney, bringing similar complaints. Combs has denied the allegations and largely said the accusers are looking for payouts. In March, federal law enforcement raided Diddy's homes as part of an investigation into human trafficking. The raid uncovered tons of evidence, including weapons, drugs, and thousands of bottles of lube and baby oil. Talk about your sticky situation. All I can say on that is it looks like the term bad boys for life did not age quite well. Rapper Rich Homie Quan has been laid to rest. Rich Homie Quan, whose birth name is DeQuantis Devontae Lamar, passed away on September 5th due to an apparent drug overdose. However, autopsy and toxicology results are still pending. His public celebration of life was held on September 17th at World Changers Church in Atlanta, with a public viewing for ticket holders from 7 to 10 a.m., with the doors closing at 10 and the funeral service following at 11 a.m. The service was also live streamed via Fox 5 Atlanta for fans all over to pay their respects. The service included a crowning ceremony, a video message from his children, reflections from rapper Killer Mike, best friend Brittany Jackson, DC Young Fly, and many others, as well as the city of Atlanta proclaiming September 17th as Rich Homie Quan Memorial Day. He leaves behind parents, Corey and Tammy, longtime girlfriend of 15 years, Amber Jackson, and children Devin, Chosen, Elena, Royal, and Layor. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, and prayers and condolences continue to go out to his family and friends who loved him dearly. And that is all I have for your midweek taste of the lingo. Be sure to tune in every Sunday to the Women of Sco Lingo, and also tune in nightly to Just Say No to Sco. It's Sco Gang or No Gang or Don't Bang. I holla. Peace.